What's good? What's good? What's good? Woo! Today gonna be a very interesting show. Very interesting show. I must say so myself. Now, society has played a bad trick on people. Hold on, somebody's contacting me. Oh, they basically telling me, go ahead and F it up. Now, hit the like button because you're going to be ready for this one. All right, we're giving y'all time to get in here because this was going to be pretty epic. Now, Corey Holcomb is being set up, and he's aware of the setup. And they said, well, yeah, the shape shows him hitting a lady. Yes, under no circumstances should a man hit a woman, and a woman shouldn't hit a man. Nobody should be hitting anybody. The first time you hit somebody, you lose. That's 100% official on any circumstances. Okay? Now, if you're in a situation you're trying to protect yourself to save your own life, those are exceptions. But other than that, it's over. You know, and oh yeah, it's finna get crazy. So without further ado,
Hi, I'm Carcina.
Oh, let's talk about it. Let's talk about it.
No one knows Carcino and none of these.
There's so much going on in the world, and I'm just giving my 2 cents on it. Go in and do a raid at someone's house, but you don't have an arrest warrant for them. Welcome. Now, with this situation in play, Corey was the one under attack. An immediate reaction was played. Once you saw TMZ get involved, that told you right away there's a major problem here. A very major problem. And once you start seeing a major problem in development, where you see Corey Holcomb get into it with Anton Daniels, for a whole week, there was nothing. So this lets you know this has nothing to do with Anton Daniels. So a whole week, there's nothing. Once Corey Holcomb responds back to Anton Daniels' 4 or 5 videos in a row of him addressing the situation, once he addresses that, all of a sudden, out of the blue, here comes the video, Corey addressing that video. And he showed the clip that they put up about the daughter and all of this. And then immediately, here comes a video that they've had for about a year, sat on it through all 2025. They've been had this video of Corey putting his hands on her, or the clip that they edit and show you with Corey hit her. They've been had that. Nothing. Now all of a sudden they act like Corey just did it 2 days ago. And then here's Harvey Levin, TMZ, interviewing this woman. As this the mystery tape just leaks out. This lets you know that parties are in play. It has nothing to do with Anton Daniels. He's the pawn in this. This is like Harrison Burris and the Bill Cosby thing. Everybody blaming Harrison Burris. He was just the pawn that they put out there to take the abuse. This has nothing to do with Anton Daniels. Now on the Patreon, I told you those people there. But then there's new information I got today that's going to let you in on a little some of it. So you're going to start putting the pieces of the puzzle together today, right now. So, oh yeah. Because see, you can lie to certain people and then they'll be bought in. You know how they say, man, I'm 10 toes down, bro. What you said the other day, that was crazy. Oh, I'm 10 toes down. You get that a lot. Everybody have an opinion. Everybody done got in situations before, but you don't know the full details until you get both sides of the story. Now, this lady was giving her details as to what was going on and what was happening. And a lot of what she said didn't make a lot of sense. I'm being honest. Thank you for all y'all in advance telling me bless you. He set himself up. Well, Corey, you know, that's just how it is. You know, guys are having drinks. You got to keep your hands to yourselves at all times. Right? But there's more to the story. Oh, yeah. Thank you in advance. Now, there was some key words used when she was right there with Tasha K. Some very key words. And see, that's what I like, is when people take their keywords and say things that they probably shouldn't have said. Well, you got to understand that when you start talking about best intentions and things of that nature, and I'm just trying to play a narrative, there's certain aspects of things you say and things you don't say. And when you start saying things too much, you give up a lot of information. You start letting people in that, hey, this might be a little bigger than I thought. And you probably should have kept your mouth shut. Now, I want y'all to listen to what she says here.
Why are other people leaking the story even before I got to say anything, to the point where people were calling me and I was in the hospital? Like, folks were calling me in the morning like, yo, I heard what happened. What happened? Like, what happened? So the story was already moving about / people were already contacting the Hollywood Improv, like, hey, do you know what happened last night in front of your club last night? And so they started to look into the footage, and because of what they saw, it already had started to go corporate. It already started to go into the hands of people who are handling major things out here, including Live Nation, Levity, a bunch of stuff like that. So these are the people who pay a lot of us comedians, you know what I'm saying? So, and a lot of it is Jewish ran, might I add, along with women ran. So it's like,
So right there, she just gave up the business that she wasn't supposed to say. Right there, she gave up the business. Right there. That Live Nation, along with Jewish ran, women ran. People, Live Nation was contacted to get involved because they paid for a lot of the comedy shows, improv. They set up a lot of those tours. So to try to mess with Corey's money, they took that avenue. So how does she know all this? Because she was contacted to do all this, to play a role for a bag. Because, right, you know exactly what it is. Corey speaks too freely and has a lot of influence, and he doesn't really have influence in a way that they like. But they couldn't find an angle. They needed something to try to tear him down with. But as you can see, when she spoke on Tasha K, she accidentally opened up the bag of the sabotage, of the setup, by talking too much and thinking she wasn't supposed, like everything was everything. She didn't know she wasn't supposed to expose that. So who else pops up? Harvey Levin, Jewish, entertainment, works with Live Nation, Backdooria. Yeah. Let's get him involved. When is the last time you seen Harvey Levin cover Corey Holcomb? Ever. Now all of a sudden Corey Holcomb is on his list of people to cover. Comedy Hype got involved. Who runs Comedy Hype? Corey called out a lot of people on Comedy Hype. I already don't like how they do business. They push a lot of agendas and lies. Yes, he did, Twizzo. And for those who didn't see it or don't know what he's talking about, Corey addressed this situation when it happened. Mm-hmm. Of course, because she wants to get to a bag. It's all about the bag. You can tell when someone's running a script. When this woman says she's afraid to be outside, I'm afraid to leave my house. How are you afraid to leave your house and you got a restraining order? Y'all got a restraining order on each other. Why would you be afraid to leave the house? And if you're afraid to leave the house, why are you on TMZ? Why are you on Tasha K? Why are you on these platforms if you're so afraid to leave the house for an incident that happened in 2024? Corey ain't stalking you. He got a restraining order on you as well as you got on him. Y'all are not around each other. Right, it's years later. Now, this setup has been in play for a long time. Now, what we gonna do is get further more into this.
A comedian is Tiffany Haddish, and a lawyer, along with TMZ, all trying to get at the nigga Corey Holcomb. So why would you want to get at Corey Holcomb, right?
So, Tiffany Haddish is mad because Corey Holcomb has pretty much destroyed her. Kevin Hart is pretty much upset because he got money in Tiffany Haddish, so that messed up his money. And Live Nation is paying all of them. His Red Cup boys, all of them. So not only was Cat Williams one of the guys that they didn't get along with, Corey was the one too. And this woman is best friends with Tiffany Haddish. Another thing that they didn't tell you. So Tiffany Haddish is behind all this, behind the scenes. A lot of y'all just didn't know. Because the way Corey called her ass out. They didn't like it. And it's plain to see this is a setup. Complete setup.
So they started everything, but I just want you to.
And mind you, I'm in a dress, skirt, heels, high boots, if that, you know what I'm saying? Mind you, okay, looking like a whole lady. And
I seen a judge spaz out because she thought she couldn't be touched. And whole lady, she had a dress and everything. I ain't trying to hear that shit.
this nigga, Corey Holcomb, all of a sudden decides to walk up and, what you looking at? Like, I can't look at you?
What up, America? We back. We're trying to keep.
Now, let's hear what Corey had to say. I ain't go back and get the
No, it don't matter. Plug it. Come on.
I didn't go back and get the one where he first started. That'd take forever
To set me up to be,
because that was she had a TMZ meeting. That was an old interview. Then when they tried to come out of the courtroom, they tried to catch him on some TMZ shit, right? But the courtroom case didn't go how they wanted it to go. So I'm gonna let Corey tell you this shit. He's gonna drag it out a little bit, but I'm gonna let Corey tell you this shit.
to you. My name is Corey Holcomb. This is Darlene OGLG's, Craig Facts.
God.
They don't know what I'm finna say, but I kept it long enough. I got real predators after me in LA. One of the predators that's after me in LA is a lawyer named Sean Holly. She tried to set me up to be jammed up. And she gonna try to deny it and act like I'm lying on her. But today her dumbass client said her name in court and in fact put it on the blast. The dumbass bitch is going around acting like I punched her.
Right.
Let me tell.
Which is the girl who was just talking. Chris, what's her fucking name? What did I have her? What's the bitch name? Christine something, right? I forgot. I forgot, right? But anyway, you can talk all that shit in the media. You can tell it whoever you want. But when you get in the courtroom and somebody is judging you on if who they gonna believe and who's more credible, you usually tell on yourself.
America something right now. I don't run from nothing. I've been out here too long, man. I don't gotta lie about nothing. I feel like I got a good name in the community, and I feel like it's a lot of people who be around me will say good things about me. I was stalked by a girl. And I ain't gonna say her name. We all know who the dope fiend bitch is. Because this bitch stalks people, and that will be proven. I let a lot of motherfuckers talk and left it alone after we did that first show. I just let all the evidence pile up because I knew I was gonna be able to say something once I had everything put together.
Yeah.
So a girl was stalking me, like looking for a way to turn me into a lick, some money. A dope fiend bitch who's not smart. I'm gonna prove it. It was a few occasions where the girl tried me, yelling at me at the top of her lungs in front of clubs and everything. And what happened was, after I had enough, after several occasions of her trying to jump it off with me, and I know how she moved, I got her record from DC. She used to live in DC. And I got her drug charge and everything in DC. And I told the comedy club, this girl sell drugs in front of your club and she's drama. I told them that. So look, fast forward to the girl in my face, fuck you, your mama ain't shit, you should have died when you fell off the scooter, your dick ain't shit, all this shit.
You ain't say nothing to him, no homegirl. You ain't say nothing to him.
You never fucked the bitch, because all the bitches I know be like, did you fuck that bitch? I was like, I ain't fuck
Don't
that
be the
funky
worst?
bitch.
Yeah.
The bitch yelling in my face,
Right.
all this shit in front of the clubs. When I show up, this is what she do. Witnesses gonna prove it. That's why I let the bitch talk, because she piled up a lot of evidence against herself. But it's important because y'all don't know what happened to me today. So, of course, we was down there. She was with her little boyfriend, nigga. We was like, man, get your bitch, homie. Please get your bitch. We got the video of him trying to grab the bitch and her jerking away because this nigga ain't had no power around the bitch. There's also a video that's going to be seen where the homegirl stood in between us because it got real intense at one moment. Fuck it, I'm gonna say the homegirl name. The homegirl name is Trina. Fuck it, shit, because Trina, you part of it. I hate you part of it. I had to grab Trina and put Trina to the side and say, don't get involved in this. So the bitch steady yelling, fuck you, die nigga. Yo, you should have died on that scooter, all that shit like this. So I muffed the bitch. I walked up to the bitch, shut the fuck up. That's
all right, so he ghetto mushed the bitch. That's what he did. He ghetto mushed her, right? All right. Y'all want to hold him accountable for that? Cool. He admitted to it? Cool. Do I condone it?
Right. Do people condone it? No. We don't put our hands on women like that, but he didn't punch the woman. And as the tape shows, he mushes her. So he already admitted this before the tape came out, but they only showing one part of the clip of the tape because you know how they want to run with the narrative. That's what they gonna do. It's part of the setup. Now, this woman claims she was out there trying to talk about Jesus. If you look at the clips, you see that woman is intoxicated. She's fired up. She's slapping people's arms away on the tape. Now I'm just trying to get him to talk about Jesus and how he needs to change his way. And I'm like, if you woman, I don't even need to hear the audio to know you ain't talking nothing godly out your mouth when speaking about Corey. When you was outside that club, Jesus ain't gonna make him walk up to you like that. Now, I want to hear about more. She should start talking about her drug dealing ways, her selling drugs in front of the club. When you the one that sold the drugs to Tiffany? I'm just asking. You know. That's all. Just asking.
You didn't fall back. When I muffed you, you did like this. And it's going to show on the video, dumbass bitch, that you've been lying about. The reason I'm telling y'all all this, because the bitch went online and was lying about everything that happened. Like she was lying in court today. Wait till y'all hear this shit. Wait till y'all hear this dumb shit.
I was hoping.
See, yeah, Craig about to be funny and shit, right? But listen, everything is sweet until you get in front of that judge, and that judge ain't got no dog in the fight, and he don't give a fuck about what you saying. He there for the truth, actually, and he want to know what the fuck happened. And when he starts seeing certain shit, and he been doing it a long time, because before you a judge, you a lawyer. You just don't be a judge. Before you're a judge, you a lawyer. You got to know the law, and then you are elected. You know what I'm saying? Once you put up for, you are, you know what I'm saying? Like, you just don't be a judge. So when you go in the courtroom, like, I remember this. I remember so many people turned on Johnny Depp. And then at the time I was looking, I was like, yo, let me look into this shit, man. Because this Me Too shit, I was behind. I was maybe 6 months behind on the Me Too shit. I said, let me see what this shit's about, right? So I go and check. And Johnny Depp says, fuck it. His team or whatever, they say, fuck it. Yeah, he got on much the bitch, bro, for real. For real. But Johnny Depp, this is how Johnny Depp won his court case, right? He leaked, or somebody leaked the phone calls and everything he had been recording of them two, he leaked it online. When he leaked it online, I was like, yo, y'all ain't hear that shit? Y'all ain't hear that shit? And I was like, what? I was like, yo, listen, if this shit makes it into court, she's toast. Oh, they're not gonna let it in the court, her lawyers? I was like, yo, listen, y'all public perception is a motherfucker. Once you take it to a certain place, you don't even know how to flood. The judge get to do whatever the fuck they want inside their damn courtroom. The judge ended up allowing all of the conversations into the court case. Johnny Depp, it was so bad at how they done Johnny Depp. Johnny Depp had to be awarded $70 million for the money that he was lost in like certain movies and shit because they blackballed him. She fucked up Aquaman because she had a much major role, major parts in the movie. They had to cut the shit and rewrite it because of the backlash they was getting because of what happened to Johnny Depp. So this shit right here, what Corey about to say?
I say she didn't.
Oh, no.
I didn't even know it was a problem with me and Tiffany Haddish.
Oh yeah.
But see, I court today. Wait till y'all hear this shit.
What?
Wait till y'all hear this dumb shit.
Y'all was hooping?
They what?
She was lying on the court. Y'all was hooping.
Oh, you silly.
No, she was lying in court today.
Okay.
A court date that they tried to hide from me. I'm gonna tell y'all about it.
Listen.
So she got online. There was a lot of busted motherfuckers. Oh, you should press charges against that nigga or whatever the fuck they said.
Hit the like button.
This bitch cool with Tiffany Haddish.
Mm-hmm.
So Tiffany Haddish knows this attorney named Sean Holly.
Yeah.
The attorney named Sean Holly is an extortionist bitch. This bitch, my lawyer people that I know, they say, oh, that bitch gonna try to shake you down.
Yep.
This bitch has taken advantage of her power in a way. Wait till I tell you what has happened. Because I just kept it low. I've been sitting back watching like this. Tiffany Haddish sicked this bitch on me. And I wanted to lie and say she didn't.
Oh, no.
I didn't even know it was a problem with me and Tiffany Haddish. But see, I know who I am. There's a lot of motherfuckers jealous of me because I walk around with swag that average motherfuckers don't have because they not the truth. This is, I promise you, this is real. This,
When you the truth, I can just tell you this, bro, because in real life, like, fuck the YouTube shit. Fuck the YouTube shit. In real life, when you the truth, motherfuckers always trying to figure out a way to discredit you. Always. I've been through it for a long time, especially in the profession I was in. Motherfuckers always trying to discredit you, bro. When you the truth, when you 10 toes, I ain't saying you gotta murder niggas, beat niggas up, but when you 10 toes on what you talk about, and you keep it a buck, killers, murderers, whatever, them niggas respect you. That is the fact. Like, yo, nah, he what it is. So they need to know that niggas is around them that's solid so they can feel solid. Ain't nothing better than feeling comfortable around your people. Not having to know if somebody trying to do something to you, envious of you. When niggas are just comfortable in their own skin and they good, like nigga, I'm glad you got that lick. I'm glad you made that million. I'm glad you got that job, nigga. Because that means I'm official because I'm around official people. When you official.
the bitch that Tiffany Haddish, you can have a court date and not know it if the attorney is slick.
Man.
But luckily for me, I know attorneys that know what Sean Holly does. So a couple of days ago, the homegirl who an attorney was like, do you know it's a court date for you on Tuesday, February 4th? I was like, it's a court date? Ain't that a bitch? And then she gave me all the information about it. So our motherfucker was like, look how this bitch lying on this paperwork. But it wasn't no lawyer attached to it. It wasn't no lawyer attached to the paperwork. I'm giving y'all the game. I know I'm taking a little while to get there, but I promise you, just this is worth it for all of the black men and anybody who might not be represented fairly, because there's wicked shit lawyers can do that will have you jammed up before you know it. The bitch that Tiffany Haddish sicked on me, Sean Holly, before I knew it, it was a motherfucking restraining order, a temporary restraining order out on me.
Wow.
And I didn't know nothing about it because they had been hiding this shit.
Wow.
And
Line a nigga up. That's how you line a nigga up, y'all. That's how you line a nigga up. Nigga go to a comedy club, she show up or whatever, right? She says, I got a restraining order against him. The police go look it up. He going to jail, whether he knew about the restraining order or not. The police is not there to enforce what's right or wrong. The police in there to enforce the law, what they get paid to do. Real niggas know that. Hold on, wait, there's a what? A warrant? Yeah, man, you got a warrant, but I ain't never been served. That's not their job. All they're supposed to do is to take you down and do that shit, bro. Go down there, pay the fine, pay the and bail out, whatever. Bail out, pay the bail out. You got to take care of that shit later. See, that's why when the legal shit get involved, you got to be so prepared at a certain level.
In the system, because they can do that. Luckily, the homegirl told me about the case. Man, do you know when I went to court today? Today was the day they was trying to set it up where it would be a permanent restraining order against me, or like a 5-year restraining order.
Right.
So I can't be with a hoe at.
Right.
The only reason that shit didn't go through because the judge peeped the shit because that bitch became unraveled in court like she do. Want me to tell you why she came unraveled in court?
She did coke on the stand.
She probably did.
Or she didn't. It didn't help.
I saw it might have been some tissue in her hand, like old girl.
Damn.
Look, somebody said, Corey, you should never put your hands on her. Nigga, let me tell you something about how this game go. I'm an animal. And if you provoke me enough, I ain't talking about one time.
Anybody.
Listen, if you meet somebody one time and they arguing with you, I'm smart enough to get away from that.
Right.
I be telling motherfuckers, I won't even see you in 5 minutes. You know what I'm saying? But I'm telling you, this bitch stalked me and I can prove it. But here's what I want to say about what happened today in court. This shit was so funny. The homegirl served the bitch. That bitch was in court with a fucked up ass motherfucking hairdo trying to hide that forehead that's gone.
1 second. 1 second. Because because he's yeah, she got 5 head. Yeah, her hairline way back.
Great Corey story, including Katrina and another comedian that was up there on the show.
See, I told you that Corey, there's already been multiple people that come out and say that don't believe the hype. Like this bitch.
Even the lawyer that I had at first didn't know. I had people checking the court shit like this. One of them came through and told me, yeah, they got this set up. I said that to the judge. I didn't know nothing about this case. And the judge was like, yeah, because there's a temporary restraining order out on you. I'm like, I haven't been served or nothing like that. And the judge didn't say nothing. The dumb bitch started talking. You know, before we started talking, you have to swear, right?
You have to swear in.
Right, right.
And if you lie in court, you basically giving the case away. You dumbass raggedy bitch. This bitch said, we did serve him. Woo, woo, woo. Bitch, you ain't served me. Do you know you gonna...
You got to prove that. If you saying, see, this is where the emotion kick in, and they think that, you know, just being loud and like they brain not even working. If you saying that you served them and you think the judge is gonna believe that, no, you have to prove that. You had to get somebody to serve them.
You don't have to prove where you served me, how you served me, what time you served me, and what I had on. You dumb bitch. You fucking idiot. You fucked up Sean Holly's slick shit. See, Sean Holly wanted where I didn't know nothing about the case, and they get this shit passed on, and then I'm behind the creek without a paddle.
Right.
Even be legal. That is crazy.
No, it ain't about legal. This is LA. They got paperwork. This is paperwork out here. If you got somebody who know how to push the paperwork forward, everything go. That's why you pay a motherfucker at the DMV if you really know what you're doing. Hey man, take this, put this in your pocket. I need all this push forward. I'm saying this is how the game go out here. I used to get in TGI Fridays without waiting in line. I walk right up to the front with $50. Where my table at? Them motherfuckers be like, right this way, sir.
Right.
This the game.
Right.
So look, this bitch was in court lying, and the judge saw she was lying. And I couldn't prove that Sean Holly did that TMZ fake story until today. when this bitch said, my attorney, woo, 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 because Sean Holly didn't want to be on the paperwork. But the dumb bitch put Sean Holly on blast and called her. And then Sean Holly called back. It's court transcripts of this shit. I ain't lying about shit. I don't lie about nothing. Hello? You could tell she was like, this bitch involved me. Yeah, you involved, lady. You involved, lady, who Tiffany had is sick on me. You involved. You lied to TMZ and told that fake ass story, and you tried to push forward this fake ass case with your connections without serving me. Now you're gonna have to prove you served me, bitch, and that's gonna be a lie. You already purged yourself. Y'all tried to set me up where that bitch had power over me. Because that bitch could act like, if I'm somewhere and I don't even know.
You couldn't attend. You couldn't go.
You could get arrested.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah.
That's what I'm saying to the people out there who don't know. Paperwork pushers can.
I know, like, it could be a temporary restraining order. It'd be some shit. A decent cop would be like, hey, man, just get the fuck out of here. You can have a cop that's going to do his job and just lock you up because it's his job. You got a dickhead cop saying, man, you're supposed to know better. But you definitely could be locked up. And as Corey could be doing a show, he could be on stage and they could come on while he's telling jokes and they could lock him up. And that would be embarrassing. And then, you know what I'm saying? That's how you start piling on shit. This is why you got to be prepared as a man.
Do things without you even knowing. I had a lawyer, though. He didn't know nothing about it. He said, I believe he in cahoots with him. I ain't even gonna lie. I ain't gonna say his name yet because I'm this close to proving that he on some bullshit. But we gonna see. He say he ain't on no bullshit, but he don't know. I'm finna see. Because you want me to tell you why they was like, oh, you don't want this tape to come out? Give a fuck about no tape, nigga. Nigga, I'm gonna show the tape for y'all show the tape. I got the tape. This fake ass lying bitch said I punched her, huh? Well, that tape ain't gonna show that. That tape ain't gonna show I punched her. That tape gonna show I walked up to the bitch and muffed her. You lying ass bitches. Y'all tried to set me up. You ready for this?
Go.
When I went outside, who was out there? TMZ.
That clip I just showed y'all of her talking, it's on Instagram. You can see it. I guess you gotta look at TMZ to see the shit. I was looking for it, couldn't find it. But I seen it. So it's a clip of her trying to say this, that, and the third. And what's so bad is the clip comes out after, or it didn't gain enough traction before Corey already done his damn live three days ago. So anybody who sees the TMZ shit, they're gonna go back and look for Corey and see that he already done it. And Corey does like a 2-hour live on. I'm gonna just give you like a good few more minutes of this shit.
See, Sean Harley people. They didn't do their homework, Phil. They walked up to me and the person I was with, and they was like, hey, Christine. We was like, look at this fake ass shit.
The bitch that tried to say that, I'm only calling her a bitch because the judge dismissed her whole shit, and they about to get a damn restraining order against her for him. That's what they pushing for.
Now look, it was a young, dumb white girl with the TMZ camera. She thought the person I was with was Christine.
No, she didn't even really know who the fuck Corey Holcomb was.
It's an hour comedy
You can
special.
report this shit. You can report this shit to the bar.
Yeah.
That lady is abusing her power. She tried to set it up where Christine come out of court with a goddamn restraining order against me. But was you able, hey Christine, was you able to tell them people about the restraining order you got? Because the judge saw what y'all did, and that restraining order got reversed, didn't it? Ain't no more restraining order because you lied, bitch. And I'm going to prove you lie every time you open your mouth. Only reason I'm saying something about it now, because I can't believe this bitch Sean Holly tried to set me up.
That's cold.
You abusing your power, man. You abusing your power, man. You're not supposed to set people up like that, but I know what y'all do. And my colleagues, I'm not a lawyer, but I call them my colleagues because I use them for other things. They knew what you was gonna do. If you look this lady up, this the lady, she was on the Puffy case until the video came out. Yeah. Then when the video came out, she got off the Puffy case. This bitch was part of the OJ trial. This bitch, and she got on her website. I know why, I'm gonna put it like this. I know why Tiffany Haddish was on camera talking about, I'm Jewish. I know why you did that. It's because you're trying to get plugged in on the other side. But I'm gonna put it all on blast. Tiffany Haddish, fake ass, unfunny bitch. I ain't never done nothing to you.
He about to go in real quick, bear witness.
But you tried to go behind my back and pull the sucker shit. All y'all motherfuckers who pull the sucker shit on me, listen to me. Look, I'm a soldier of God, motherfucker. It ain't easy to set me up. How did I get the motherfucking restraining order reversed today? You tell TMZ that. Because that judge saw, oh, they tried to railroad this nigga.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, the real one, though. Somebody said that the judge was a 50-50 goon.
I was scared the judge might have been up with it.
Man,
that judge was looking at this shit. She said, wait a minute, you ain't even here with an attorney today.
All the, right there, the judge looks at the paperwork and sees everything that's drawn up and is like, are you a lawyer? Did you go to law school? You got any, how you say, experience in writing some shit up like this? Because this shit, it was written up by a lawyer. Where's your lawyer? Matter of fact, there's no name on it from a lawyer. This is from a lawyer. The judge ain't buying that shit.
Where's your attorney? Because she saw it was bullshit. The bitch Sean Holly wanted to just push the shit through while she waiting to cut.
Right.
Oh, no, bitch. You part of the game, bitch. That bitch involved you, Sean Holly. You are trying to represent one of the most fakest, evil, wicked bitches in captivity. And I got plenty of people who saw what happened that night. So while you tried to pull it, because see, they could pull it where it don't even matter what happened that night. It's a restraining order out on you.
Right.
The judge saw it, bitch. Y'all bitches ain't smart. And I'm telling you something. I talked to a nigga today for about an hour on the phone, and he said he ain't had nothing to do with it. He trying to help me. Well, if you're trying to help me, it's all finna be seen. Because I got more shit going on than you ever know. Everybody think you a dumb nigga. Everybody think you a dumb nigga because you...
Everybody think we dumb niggas, bro. That shit is for real. Listen, common sense ain't so common. Just because nigga talk like this, that's because we want to. We, listen, don't do it, man. I literally just had to do it to my oldest. Yo, listen, you not smarter than me. Stop.
Talk like I talk how I talk. I don't talk like this, so these guys think that I don't have intelligence.
Right.
I could talk like this if I want to, you know? What are you trying to capitulate? I got all them cake-ass words. I don't talk like that for real. I talk like I'm talking right now, and I speak honestly about what's happening. And I'm telling you, you are the dumbest bitch in the world. Her little pussy-ass boyfriend followed me out to the elevator and said something to me.
Really?
Yeah. He was trying to poke at me again to see if I was going to go.
Good thing those courts have cameras.
Simp ass nigga. Dude, listen, we gotta cut down the simp ass niggas, man. For real.
Yeah, good thing they got cameras. What old girl tell you I was with? He said, get your punk ass back in there with your dope head bitch. What the fuck is you talking to us for? Then she went in there and said, bailiff, this motherfucker followed us to the elevator. And the bailiff grabbed him, the dumb bitch. He punched me. They was like, bitch, get in the courtroom. Y'all go ahead, Mr. Holcomb. He pulled him back in the courtroom. And I knew the bitch was up to something because she didn't walk out the front door yet. And she was sitting there texting. She was telling TMZ, okay, I'm ready to come outside.
Oh, wow.
It's all a setup for motherfuckers. I think I gotta leave LA for a little while, man. I got real motherfuckers. Dog, when motherfuckers named Harvey Levins is running stories on you, that's real drama right there.
Mm.
That's that motherfucking, that's that real drama. I got them real motherfuckers who run LA.
Yeah, being on TMZ for the wrong thing get you gray hairs.
After Corey Holcomb, because Tiffany Haddish told him, get that nigga.
But what is that? I don't where that one came in from.
Bitch, you better hope they put you back in movies, bitch, because your stand-up career ain't shit. Damn. You better hope they put you back in movies, bitch. Hey, Tiffany, remember when you called me and you told me to stay on the phone with you until you got home because you was drunk? Corey, don't get off the phone with me. And I stayed on the phone with you because I knew you was fucked up. And I was like, all right, I'm going to stay on the phone. I was on the phone with you about 40 minutes to an hour until you said, okay, I'm home now. It was somebody in the car with me, bitch. I got a witness. Because whenever I'm talking to a bitch like you, I already know it's a setup. Why is a bitch talking to me?
Facts. Why you talking to me? Why you talking to me? Something ain't right. I just watched a clip of some shit where they were trying to set this 19-year-old boy up with a 12-year-old girl. He was getting ready to call the fucking police because she wouldn't let him out of the damn bathroom. They had a camera in there on him.
If a bitch is talking to me, what the fuck did I do to deserve a bitch talking to me that I ain't fucking? It's a setup. Why are you talking to me? I'm smart enough to know that. So I'm just letting you know that time we talked on the phone, I had somebody in the car with me. We could prove everything you did, everything you said. That's the last time I talked to you, bitch. And then you motherfucking let this bitch tell you. That bitch told some other niggas something about me. And they was up with the bitch. But I ain't say nothing. All you niggas, I saw what you did. You cake ass motherfucker. I saw what you did. I just ain't dropped your name yet. But I'm going to tell this whole story. I'm going to tell this whole story on somewhere besides 5150. I know what you did. It's a couple of cake ass niggas who smiled with me. And they was motherfucking so glad. They was like, you need to press charges on him. You need to do that. Press charges on me. I'm here saying right now, I muffed the bitch. That made the bitch stop fucking with me. But you know what the bitch said right after I muffed her? Yeah, that's what I wanted. That's what I wanted you to do. That's why I was in your face. And there's witnesses out there to see it. Because the bitch is a fucking idiot.
Man.
Yeah.
Now, this is why I believe Corey, because y'all remember the same shit happened to Cat, right?
Now y'all see. Now y'all see. Now you see how nasty the game is. Now y'all see the setup. It's the same play. Corey ain't lied about a damn thing. This woman, he lied, and now the tape shows. The tape showed him muff you. We not condoning it. He shouldn't even have did it, but you were trying to entice a reaction out of him. You tried to do it in court. That's why you didn't win in court. Now, a lot of y'all say, who is Sean Holly? That's Sean Holly. She's the black woman you've seen. Oh, I'm sorry, y'all can't see it. I'll fix that. Hold on. That's Sean Holly. That's the firm she represents. She works with these other lawyers, and she joined in firms, and she represented Suge Knight. She was one of the people representing Suge. LA attorney. But she worked for the Jewish people. She do their bidding. So she tried to do something smooth. She know how to call up the media, who to talk to. Oh, well, I don't have anything to do with that person. But thank you for saying that. But we are what they imitate. Yeah. So Sean Holly definitely shows. He's like, Google shows she represents a lot of celebrities. Yeah, that's what she does. So Tiffany Haddish was somebody she was representing. And then Tiffany, because she's friends with Tiffany, allegedly her dope dealer, getting her dope and drugs. Now, you see the situation, right? How did that woman get Sean Holly to represent her? And then I tell you that woman was stupid. Wasn't I the one to tell you how stupid that person was? Straight up. All they had to do was walk away. But they was too stupid. Well, when everybody's trying to get a bag, this is what they call their best intentions. How does a comic like that, like her, don't nobody remember a Christina stand-up? I can't tell you she a whack-ass comedian because I've never heard of her. I'm like, she's a comedian? She's a DEI. No, she's gonna go do the dirty work that they don't want to do. She's gonna go to the slums to get it done. See, they're gonna keep their hands clean. So Corey didn't lie. This woman just lied. She came up there lying her ass off with Tasha K, not realizing she opening up the business once again, talking too much. Talking about, oh, Live Nation been contacted. Why are you so hell bent on trying to get Corey Holcomb? Come on, dude. If Corey punched that woman, she'd have fell to the ground. She was still on her feet because she ain't been hit. Straight like that. Hell no. Nobody care about that. Mm-hmm. The sisterhood hates Corey. This is what they do, though. This all part of the game. Yeah, this is what they want to do. This is what they wanted. Mm-hmm. They don't want nobody in the world to see that. They don't want nobody in the world to know what went down. If you go back and look at the tape, go look at the tape. I'm not saying, oh, he muffed her, man. That's messed up. He said, I'm looking at night school differently now. That's why he couldn't believe it. Because he was like, Tiffany was a friend of mine. Dog, we all know we was rooting for Tiffany Haddish. Because she came up, Tiffany Haddish came up rough. I mean rough. And she was doing stuff, sleeping with married dudes for money, you know, trying to get into anything she could to come up. And I ain't gonna put dude's name out there, but he used to sleep with Tiffany Haddish back in the day. And basically the role she played in Girls Trip or whatever, that's who she is in real life. She was the wretched hoe. I hate to put that out there. We was rooting for her to make it. You know, really somebody who just wasn't really that good at comedy. Her stand-ups weren't strong, but she could suck a dome off a trailer. I'm gonna tell you, that was her claim to fame. Tiffany Haddish could suck a dome off a trailer. She's an alcoholic. She was always drunk. Always drunk, talking shit, high, doing drugs. That was Tiffany. Why do you think Kevin Hart was around? What would make Kevin Hart say, I'm gonna loan you this money? I'm gonna take you under my wing. I'm gonna get you in Hollywood. Because she'll be forever indebted to him. So when she got on, she tried to give him the money back live so he would stop telling everybody the story that she owed him money. Like, I don't want to be your hoe no more. He muffed her. He told her this way before the video was aired everywhere. He been told you, I muffed her. If you watch the video, it muffed her, but they try to stop the video right before you see the connect and make it look like he punched her in the face. Corey muffed her. You see she didn't move. If Corey Holcomb walks up on that woman and punch her directly in the face, she gonna drop. And she would have got everything she wanted. But like he said, there's a tape an hour after the event. She over there talking about smoking up, trying to light up and smoke. She ain't got no marks on her at all because she wasn't hit. She got muffed. And he shouldn't have even did that. Then the boyfriend tried to attack him. It was all a setup. He just didn't know how deep it really went. He thinking it's just this goofy broad right here. He didn't know this go all the way to Tiffany. That changed the whole game. It's like, oh, you after me too? We supposed to be cool. What did I ever do to you? I thought we was cool. Why you want me to die, homie? And Tasha K, she just, anytime she can come at Corey Holcomb, oh, we back with this. So now they acting like it's brand new. Yeah, it's the same old, man. This is what I tried to tell you before. The devil's always working. He don't sleep. Just because you chilling, they not. So now you got Live Nation because they get behind Tiffany Haddish, Sean Holly, all of those people with TMZ, same people. And we talking to Live Nation and trying to get him banned at all the improvs. Really? It's over for Corey. Okay. We're going to see. How is it over for Corey and it wasn't over for Corey when it happened? Do you ever know that there was never an incident with Corey and this woman before? This woman just keeps bothering Corey. Why do you think the judge reversed the restraining order? Right. They said it was over for Puff. He beat the case and he's still sitting in jail. No, his thing is he shouldn't have muffed it. He shouldn't have failed for the trap the first time. No, because that's the angle they gonna play. That's the angle they gonna play. They want these people out of the way. See, you never go, whenever you hear one side of the story, a lot of people just jump in. They like, we see the tape. Okay. You saw the tape of Cassie in the hallway with Diddy. He wasn't even on trial for the tape. And they kept showing the tape and kept telling you the lie. This is the most horrific thing you've ever seen. I'm like, where? I'm sorry. My horrific is a little bit horrific than this. He pulled her by her jacket, threw a kick that missed, and stepped on her leg. Then he tried to drag her back to the room, and it didn't work. I mean, he was in a town, and basically he allowed her to leave. Then she got up with him the very next day. Nothing went away. They still were together. So if she wasn't tripping, how is America tripping? I mean, she wasn't even pushing to prosecute. So if the person who they talking about wasn't pushing to prosecute Diddy, she was just trying to get the tape destroyed. She had a movie coming out in 2 days. She ain't trying to mess that up. She got to be at her premiere. This is her coming out party. Don't forget to sign up to the membership and definitely join the Patreon too, Carcino for Life. This is what they do. This is the part that they love to not show. How screwed up and effed up everybody is in the game. They want y'all screwed up in the game. See, the best part of the whole scenario is they don't have to do a goddamn motherfucker anything. They don't have to do anything to screw you up in this game. They can screw you up just by making an allegation, dragging you through courts, trying to get your show temporarily messed up. But Corey is loved by the people. So they want to get YouTube to get involved. They want to get everybody to try to mess up your livelihood. And they go to bed sleeping at night comfortable. That's the dirty game they play. Knock you off your square. What's weird to me is you got brothers that's wishing and praying on the downfall of Corey Holcomb. That's weird. Because I'm like, what has Corey done? I can see if he talked about a family member or something, but what has he done? Really? Oh, please. Tiffany Haddish is upset that Common didn't marry her. She thought she was going to be the one. He knew he had to get away from you. And that makes sense. That made a lot of sense that he got away from you. Because he should have. Nothing there said, I need to spend my time here. Nothing. No, they were locked up together during the pandemic. He had some in-house. And she thought it was more than what it was. Then she talking about, I'm Jewish now. You Jewish now. Really, bitch. I feel like Ike Turner. Oh, you didn't lost your motherfucking mind. You hear that, Frost? Mm-hmm. Better do a cover movie. Now she thinks she Jewish. You Jewish like Sammy Davis Jr., huh? Huh, Tiffany? You heard what I said? Heard what I said, woman? Yeah. Wake me up about an hour for a sound check here. Man, are you kidding me? They didn't want no parts of any of it. There was so much going on. Oh, it was so much going on. People were devastated. Thank you, Verdia Williams. Oh yeah, we went in depth and let everybody on the Patreon know what time it was first. Because we saw this play coming. Once TMZ got involved, and then this woman opened up the business sitting down there talking with Tasha K, she always opened her mouth and mess up her own bag. See, she wasn't supposed to mention the lawyer's name, and now she's talking about Live Nation and all that. Once again, she wasn't supposed to open her mouth. And now she didn't open up the business. Started talking about them. It's a lot of Jewish people they want to get caught. C Mike was on the wine. Tasha K is like high school gossiper. Well, that's all Tiffany Haddish became. She was a Hollywood gossiper. A lot of Hollywood gossip came from Tiffany Haddish. Like Sanaa Lathan can't stand her. She was gonna fight. Oh, she bit Beyonce on the face. How you think that story got out there? People was coming at Sanaa Lathan and like, oh my God, you bit Beyonce. How dare you? And she was like, who is this B? Brad Pitt said he was gonna hook up with me, so we gonna get up. He told me on the elevator. He wanted to get up with me. She opened her mouth way too much in Hollywood. She was the Hollywood gossiper. So a lot of emotional, insecure people out there. She exposed she was lying in that interview. No, see, here's the thing. The interview was designed to try to attack Corey. Because Tasha K don't like Corey. So her lying is that's gonna come natural. Like she lied on TMZ talking about she afraid to go outside her house. How are you afraid to go outside your house? When you go outside every day, if you're so afraid, why are you on TMZ? There's no case on Corey. So why are you not at TMZ? Why are you going on all these people's platforms if you're afraid to leave your house? Said we need more likes. Well, people not hitting the like button. Well, that's what they're gonna do. You know that. But he got them people on him. Because this is what they do. This is how they dismember everybody and disqualify you. But I'll see y'all on the Patreon. I'm gonna get up out of here. Shouts out to Kwame Brown, Bus Life. Welcome to HDII TV Sports Talk with Jose Rodriguez. We up out of here. Thank y'all for sliding through, all my members in the membership. I got y'all. We're gonna have a members only live stream just for y'all coming up. So wait for it. And shouts out to Outlaw who popped in late as usual. He used to be first on everything, now he late. All right, one.